Hey guys, welcome back to Garage Theory. If you guys keep up with my Instagram, you probably know that I blew my axle out. Something snapped. I'm not too sure if the axle snapped or the actual CV exploded, or maybe my differential. All I know is when it's in gear, my drive shaft spins, but I don't have any positive traction. So this video is going to be about me taking it apart, trying to find out the source of failure and get some parts on order. Here, we'll take a quick peek of what I got going on underneath. I got the car jacked up, got on jack stands. As you can see, I already cut that off. The boot exploded. You see all that grease just splattered all on there. So these are Volkswagen Type 2 CVs. This one looks like it's okay, but I mean, if that failed, I'm pretty sure this is probably gonna go bad as well. But as you can see, if I rotate the tire, this is a Torsen limited slip. That one should spin, and you could tell it's not spinning at all. So something in there probably sheared, snapped. I don't know if the balls are in there or not. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on, so I'm gonna go and take it apart and see what happened. Alright guys, so here's a quick update. These bolts that hold this half shaft to this adapter, seems like they all sheared off. So I'm having a real hard time getting this axle off. I have one choice, is I'm just gonna cut this guy off and just be able to remove it with the half shaft. Half shaft's pretty much barely hanging on there. I still don't have enough space. It's really tight tolerance. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut it off with the Sawzall and order a new shaft probably. I don't know the condition of the adapters, the CV adapters, or the CVs. I don't know the condition of the CVs. Alright, so I finally got the axle off. I was using a Sawzall to kind of cut it, and I wasn't making much progress. As you could see, I only made this little dent right here. That was about maybe 3 minutes of cutting, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to get through this chromoly axle. So what I had to do was just get the trusty die grinder. Took about 3 minutes and went right through this whole axle. Here's the other half. Well, so this half of the axle. So this half of the axle here goes onto the wheel side on this side. Kind of just goes on like this. this one with the half shaft goes into the differential. I took all the bolts off the CV. There's like 6 bolts, 7 bolts, something like that, and this should separate from the adapter. CV to the adapter, it should separate, but I'm having a hard time. It didn't come off, so I had to cut it. So here's the failure. I'm assuming the splines on the axle may be stripped out, or vice versa, maybe the CV. But right now it's grabbing, well, it's not really grabbing, but it's more like just skipping in there, you know, like if you stripped a tooth out on a gear. And I might have really messed it up to where I can't even pull it off the CV. So I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to just replace this whole thing. You know, I thought maybe the CV balls in there were damaged and that's what caused it to spin, but they all look fine. I mean, I greased them real well. They were packed in there. But for now, what I'm gonna do is just order axle, a new CV. Seems like this is strong enough because I didn't blow any of this stuff up. Something happened with this axle here that gave out. Once I get these guys apart and separated, I'll be able to inspect it a little bit more. But yeah, so there's the failure mode. Stay tuned. It's gonna be probably it'll be a while because I'm going on vacation here shortly. So I won't be back for a couple weeks. So hopefully by the time I get back, I should have the parts to start working on this. But yeah, that's what caused it to fail. Alright, so fast forward 10 minutes from where we're at right here. I got it apart. As you can see, you got all these aluminum shavings. You know, I'm not too sure where that came from. It's probably from here. I don't know. Anyways, here is the axle. Here's the CV. Rotate it out and get it out of there so I can inspect what's going on. The cage looks okay. I don't know what the hell happened here. Got all this aluminum in here. Looks like I was rubbing on the CV here, or the adapter. It's really hard to do this with one hand, but let me see. Let me go get the good one. Or not really the good one, the one I cut off, but the better half. And I'm gonna see if it fits in there. It's a little weird. So it looks like that's okay. So what happened is, I think the axle was too long. So axle was too long and it went too far in. Kind of like, let me see if I could replicate it. Like the axle went through here a little too much and it caused it to slip, and then it ended up grinding through whatever was on this half. So that was the failure mode. Axle's too long. Yeah, this actually looks fine. Yeah, the gears on here, or the spline looks really healthy. And the splines that go on here, let me see. Excuse me. I mushroomed out or something. Yeah, I can't even get it on there. Seems like it mushroomed out. It mushroomed out on that side. That one fits in there. It's probably all damaged. But yep, there it is.